Well, welcome back to the airport. What feels like an eternity ago, actually 8 months, was the last time that I went flying, and things, as I promised at the beginning of the year video, are getting back to normal here, and we are going to finish up my private pilot certificate. And so today, the first day of summer 2020, I'm meeting Tyler this morning at the hangar, and we're going to go out and knock the rust off and get a new solo endorsement. That's the objective for today. So work through all of the things that your CFI, or my CFI in this case, would need to see in order to sign off a logbook endorsement for solo flight, to make sure that I'm safe on my own, and that way I can get out and continue working on maneuvers. We're going to try to finish this up in just 4 or 5 flights in preparation for the check ride, and so today is the first of those. So we're going to go up, practice some landings, work on slow flight, stalls, and just make sure that I'm still safe, and then hopefully we can finish the day with a new solo endorsement and be on our way. So let's get pre-flighted and fuel and get out of here.
Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima, taking runway 23. We're making a left-hand turnout to the southeast, Fairmont.
Yep, that'll work.
All right, we're clear on the left here. Approach is clear. Sky looks good. All the runway, like all of it. Come on around, Bessie. Alright, and we treat this like a short field. The brakes go on, mixture goes rich now. Power comes in, we should see like 22 to 2300 RPM, 2350 maybe even. That looks good to me.
Yep. It's about what you're
looks good, right?
Yep.
Alright, off the brakes and right rudder. Airspeed is alive. 40, 50, and 60. Come on, baby.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start pitching. Just set it right on the horizon. Yeah, pitch right on back just a little more. Right about there.
70, 70.
Yeah, it'll climb at 70 just fine. That's what I've been climbing at, basically, 70 mile an hour, and then once I get up 80 mile an hour.
Okay.
Keeps it simple, 60, 70, 80.
Yeah. Doesn't climb as good as my flight simulator 172.
What is it? Doesn't climb as good? No, they...
I got a bigger engine in my simulator one.
Yeah, 180 horse.
Yeah, it'll get going.
Yeah.
All right, there's about 800 feet. Could I begin making a left here?
Yeah, we might have to zigzag through a couple of these clouds.
Oh, I see.
Get on top of them.
Okay. So,
Just kind of like right through there.
okay.
If you can't, you can spiral up.
Yep.
But I think you can make that right there. Just
Let's
watch the airspace is the biggest thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because we're flying right at it.
Yep.
So the Mountain State Auto, that's where the edge of it is.
I see it. We'll stay to the left of it. We got it.
Oh, yeah.
Engine looks good.
I agree.
She is a slow climber.
Yes, she is. Yeah, cut right there.
Oh, yeah. Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima, off runway 23, left-hand crosswind turnout to the southeast, Fairmont traffic. All right. Eyes open for inbound Clarksburg traffic too,
Yeah,
because we're going to cross right on their approach here.
Yeah, we should be above them at this point. Alright.
Alright, what would you like to do first?
There's the lake.
Yep, I see the lake.
Let's, well, what do we always start off with? We'll go ahead and do our slow flight.
Okay.
But prior to that, what should we always?
Well, we should always do a clearing turn.
Alright.
Can I turn my landing light off at this point?
Yeah, you can turn those off.
Alright, so we'll do a couple clearing turns. I'll go 90 degrees to the left and then to the right. How about that?
Works for me.
Not seeing anybody over here.
I agree.
Check the
clear right.
Let's check the other way. Little rudder. The rudder's got to go in and then come back out.
Straight in, runway 29, Indiana County.
I gotta get back to that feeling too.
What's that now?
The rudder, get the rudder in and then back out. Like, you know, to enter a turn, and then I just got to get my rudder use back to how it feels, you know what I'm saying? Alright.
Turning left base 237.
Okay.
Alright, I'd say we're clear.
So, want to do some slow flight?
That works for me. We'll do it here at 3,600.
Okay.
We've been holding that steady, so we'll just hold that.
Alright, so to set up for that, I'm gonna go. You want to put everything back normal, right? So
yeah.
we'll bring the mixture in. RP can come all the way in because we're gonna bring the power back, right? So go ahead and do that. What speed would you like to do slow flight at?
So where we can get it to without the
so I should bring flaps in
horn
as well, right?
Runway 23, Fayette County.
Can I just dump them?
I would work them in. It seems
just 10 degrees.
We can do it at 50 mile an hour.
50?
Yeah, 50 or
slow.
60. If the horn's not blaring, that's the biggest thing.
Okay. We do it at 30 degrees, yeah?
Yeah, we can do 30.
Let's do 30. All right. So you want me to get down to maintain 3,600.
Sure, we'll hold that.
And try to get down to like 50.
Yep. So how do we control our airspeed in this case, and how do we control our...
We control airspeed by pitch.
Okay, so what are we doing in terms of altitude right now?
We're descending slightly.
All right, so we do a little creep of power. Okay, just ease the nose right on up. There's 3,500 feet, so a little more power. Push it right in. So now we're behind the power curve.
Yep, so it's going to be hard to...
More power to maintain altitude. See, the horn's not even blaring, we're at 50 mile an hour.
Yep. Need a lot of power then.
Yep.
When I get slow like that and behind the curve.
You got it. So we're behind the lift drag curve now. Let's do some turns in slow flight. Let's do a left 180 back toward Grafton. So it should be about a 330 heading.
Okay.
Not too much rudder.
Oh, I thought I was turning with rudder.
It's all right rudder right now. So keep your foot on the right rudder, shove it in, and then put some aileron into it.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me get.
Yeah, get yourself acclimated.
Yeah, I just feel.
Are you trimmed for 50? Is it holding?
No, I'm pushing a lot, but I'll fix that.
Pushing, okay.
Yeah, I'm keeping it because of the amount of power I have in.
Right.
So I definitely don't want to be any more than standard rate at this speed, probably, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would just about a 10 to 15 degree bank. Keep us safe. We're a little fast, and we're climbing.
Pitch up, power out. Because I'm powering for altitude, pitching for airspeed.
Right, so we're still a little fast. Keep that, and you're still climbing. So reduce that power on out. There you go. Good right there.
I'm going for a 320 heading.
Okay. Now we're going to need less and less power because we're not turning any longer.
Gotcha.
So now to get a trim for 50 as best you can. A little more nose up. Good, that should be hands off. Like when it should hold 50 pretty well on its own, and it should hold altitude. So just, we're still climbing, I mean ever so slightly. Just reduce your power 100 RPM and watch the change. Don't touch the pitch, watch what the airplane will do. Remember, it seeks for airspeed. So now that you reduced your power, it'll pretty much stay within a few knots of 50.
Yeah, it is 54.
Then as it gets fast like that, it might pitch up again. It's it seeks itself out.
Yeah.
So we can reduce the power another 100 RPM, and that'll probably give us the descent we need, a couple hundred feet per minute. And so your job is literally just to keep the plane level, and it makes it so much easier. We can take her down to level it off here at 36, so just real gently ease the power in. I wouldn't touch the trim, just start easing your power back into whatever was holding you level, and that was about 2,000. It's a field thing, so just whatever the plane needs, give it. And that looks like that's it. Right at 50, we're at 3,600, and that's 1,920 RPM or so.
Okay.
1930.
Okay.
How you feel?
Good.
Look at this. That's the way it should be. Slow flight, hands off.
I'll be like, look, Fred.
Yeah, just that's what I would do. Be
Hello,
like,
my
"Look what I can
baby.
do."
Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime Fred.
And if you want to turn, you can make a slight turn just by pressing a pedal, like lay your right foot on and see now it's turning to the right.
Yeah.
Just release that pressure. We're already making a standard, half standard rate at this point, but we'd have to bump the power because it changes your vertical component. All right, that's good. Let's do, what way we turned that time? That was a left turn?
Yeah, we turned left.
And so the precipice is, it's still right rudder, just less of it.
Right.
Because we got power, might need a little more power now. Let's do a right turn now. So it'll be increasing right rudder, and you can use your aileron. I was just showing you if you wanted to make a small correction. And so it'll seek it out. And just keep adding power to keep the altitude the same, and you can put a little more bank in. Put it right up to 10 to 15. That's good. Very nice.
Where do you want me? We didn't say where to turn to. We 180.
Yeah, we'll just parallel the lake here.
Okay. Like from parallel to the dam? Okay.
Just run lengthwise,
okay.
sorry.
I was like, wait, the lake has multiple sides. Yeah,
Any
see,
sides.
I'm feeling this now. I'm understanding. I'm getting the power in. 51.
So you had to bump it up 100 RPM roughly.
In the turn, because of the loss of the vertical component.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. This feels
you
right.
got it. Yeah, I mean, it's no work at all. I mean, you're just monitoring almost.
Now, if you can just get me a day like this for my check ride, where there's no bumps and it's perfectly
keep
smooth.
coming around to about a south. So find you a good waypoint, actually. We're going to do a power off stall.
Okay. You picked the most open.
Yeah, sorry about that. If you need to continue to turn, we can use the smokestacks that just faces us toward Clarksburg. We can go too far that way.
Gotcha.
I can't even see the smokestacks, actually. There they are. Got a nice tall pillar to aim on, too.
There you go. I see them. We're going to do power off.
Off first, and so the refresher on the power off is we want to establish a descent as if we were coming into land. Maybe got a little slow, like we are right now, and for whatever reason we were afraid to use power, and we managed to stall there.
Okay.
So you can reduce the power all the way to idle gently. Yep. And just hold the pitch pretty flat so you can hold the nose back.
So we want to be in our like a normal approach speed for this approach?
I wouldn't mind being slow.
Okay, so we're at 60.
That's good right there.
So start pulling then?
Yeah, there's our 500 feet per minute descent we're established, and just keep easing the nose right on back. And keep that right off your center of your nose. Keep pulling, pull.
There's a stall horn.
We'll go to a full stall. Keep pulling, be mean, make it stall.
I'm trying.
Keep pulling.
There's a,
there it is. Yep.
Full power, carb heat.
Look at it now, see what the
Straight
nose
off
did?
the nose. I tried to get right rudder in fast, and up to 20.
Yeah, and keep the nose right on the horizon. That's good. Pull it right on back. Get the climb going.
Oh, I see.
Right
yeah, okay,
there.
I see. Okay, I want to do that again. In fact, before we even go all the way, can we just do it right here once we're configured?
Yeah, go ahead and pull the carb heat out. Dump the flap back in real quick. We're getting into our 1,500 feet, so we have to do it kind of quick.
Oh, well, you want to climb a little
You're
bit?
good. Nope, we're good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So power comes back. We start our...
Yeah, and then just go ahead and ease right into it.
Okay. So I'm slightly right of the stacks, okay?
Okay.
That's where I'm aiming, and I'm keeping that in my sight picture.
Yep, just keep pulling until it stalls.
Okay.
Right there, keeping the pitch right on the horizon.
Stall horn.
Yep. Keep pulling, pull, 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 pull. There it is.
Stall, full power.
Right rudder.
Right rudder, yeah.
There you go.
And carb heat and flaps to 20.
Now pull that nose right up to the horizon, a little higher. Right there, get the climb going.
More right rudder.
So remember that right hand and your right foot should almost be on a linkage
At the same
together.
time, yeah.
So as you add the power in, just go ahead and start pushing
It's
your foot
funny,
in.
I was thinking about that for the go-arounds, but I didn't think about it in this case. But it's the same principle.
Same
Our
principle.
flaps are out.
Slow,
So
dirty.
let's get turned away from Clarksburg
Yeah.
here before we get any closer. But I got to get more right rudder in there. That ball was completely out of the center. That's the kind of thing I figure he's going to be watching for. Uncoordinated flight.
Coordination is, well, that's where people get themselves in trouble.
Right.
They low, slow, uncoordinated flight.
All right, so here we are again. What would you like to do now?
All right, let's do a power on stall.
Okay.
Let's use, just maybe pick a cloud out there. If the big set over there will work, and we
All
can
right,
just
let's
aim it
turn
in.
to it. Then,
Area is still clear. We're in the same area.
yep. All right, so for a power on stall.
Slow it to rotation first.
Okay.
Reaching rotation
Would you?
speed.
We'll put carb heat in, will we? Because we're going to go full power here. Would you do it even now during the slowdown?
It'll only be for a short minute. Try not to continue to climb. Just pull the power on out. Hold
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
thank
just
you.
hold that right there.
All right, so we'll go 37. Okay.
And we'll
That's
get
right
it
here.
down to 60. 37 will work. Remember, the goal is the airport's at 3,700 feet. Wherever
Okay.
we rotate
we don't
at,
want to go.
we don't want to hit that.
We're already below it, so I'm going to pitch up just a
Or
little.
wherever you start pitching up at, just remember that's the ground altitude.
I know, but I need to pick one here so that I don't keep screwing around. All right, here we go. We're getting close to 60.
All right, we're at 3660,
All right, now we can go. Are we at 60? So we go
full power, and just pitch it right up. Like
Right
we just
rudder.
rotated, and over rotate. Remember, don't dive the airplane, break the angle of attack, get the climb going again as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Looking at the corner of your window to determine rotation, so I'm seeing that's good right there. Perfect. Maybe a little too much right rudder.
811 Charlie Sierra, we see
Perfect.
you. We're turning downwind, 18 Portsmouth.
You see Morgantown?
I don't know. Hope not.
Yeah, me too.
All right, there's 50. Holy cow! There we go. Stall horn.
What was that at? About 47?
Yep.
Good. And just keep pitching right on back. Force it into the stall. There we go. We're getting ready to hit. Here it comes. Hold it level. Keep the ball or keep the heading. Don't worry about. There it is.
Is that the stall?
That's buffeting. You feel it?
Yeah. I need it to stall for me, don't I?
Yeah, just break right on back then.
Oh,
We'll make
God.
it stall. There goes my seat. There she goes.
Don't dive.
That's all right. Just now get the. We climbed for so long, you're never gonna hit the ground now. But it's good now. Just pitch it right back up to the horizon.
Yeah, because we were already at 80, so we're good. Your seat went back. did
Yeah, a
it?
couple.
That's not good, man.
No, it's not. It's a spring.
Thanks for not grabbing the yoke.
That's what this.
Although
is
you're already, it was already back in your.
I had my hand on it,
crotch.
but
All right, let's.
I have to get that spring replaced. Those are brand new seat tracks, so it's
Yeah.
not the track.
Portsmouth traffic,
let's turn to the right.
811 Charlie Sierra, base 18 Portsmouth.
If you want to run it there for a minute.
Let me get back down.
Ravenville, Jackson County traffic, Champ 29er Echo, 10 to the northwest, inbound landing, Jackson County.
The lake back here to the right, right? Or am I completely turned around? There it is.
Gotcha.
Want to get back down to 35 or stay up here?
We can say 4,000. It's fine. I like altitude.
Okay, stay at 4 then.
Okay, carb seems clear, so we can.
All right.
It's good that you're conscious of that.
Yeah, I'm just, especially when it's real humid like this,
Yeah, this is perfect
I
conditions.
don't want to end up in a
You
problem.
see, it's like right at freezing.
And we couldn't make a field from here, so. All right. I mean, a field, not an
We can
airport.
make a field, but we're not making an airport.
Not the field we want.
There's a good field right there.
All right, what would you like to do now?
All right, let's do some steep turns.
All right. All right. So we're going to do it at 4,000, and we'll pick a heading. We don't think there's much wind as a factor here. It doesn't matter for steep turns anyway. But I'm going to start at a south heading on my DG, and I'm going to do them at 4,000, but I'm going to get some speed going here. I'm going to do them at 100 miles an hour.
Okay. Yep. Just I would try to use that portion of the lake as your reference.
Yep.
I always try to have a ground reference in addition to a cardinal heading.
Okay.
Remember, it's a visual maneuver. Remember, I used to cover the stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get.
You can get 100 mile an hour. We'll try.
We might do 95.
That'll work. 90, 95.
Let's do 95 since we're here. I'm getting my trim set up here real quick.
Do your thing, yeah. So go ahead and work on the altitude. That'll get you your 100. Climb a little bit. There's 100.
You out there, Dave?
Push it on down a little bit. Just get it back down to 4. Remember, try and hold it as close at that 4 throughout your entire setup. That way, when you get ready,
Yeah, we're not doing this.
Yeah,
150,
roll right into it.
is turning left downwind for runway 23, Fayette County.
Okay.
We'll be full stop this time.
All right.
Ready?
I'm ready. Are you?
How many degrees of bank we do it at?
Let's see, 10, 15, 20, 30, 45.
Yep, and where would that be?
It's between these two.
Very good.
Ravenswood,
We'll go to the left first,
traffic air coupe,
and then to the right.
Hotel, 2 miles
Maintain
northwest, inbound
4,000.
landing, Ravenswood, Jackson
4,100
Yeah.
miles an hour. Ready?
Yep.
We'll go left first, did you say?
Yep.
So rudder to get into it,
Yeah.
pull back going through,
Yep, and set the
30,
G in your bottom.
and then set it in, lock
Now
it,
look outside.
a
Watch
little
your
power.
airspeed, yeah. Good,
Bank
good.
is good. Altitude's a little high,
Just,
but we're
if you
descending.
ever need to lose altitude, don't let the G off, add a little bank.
I see.
Northwest, inbound landing 4,
Just keep the butt pressure constant.
I feel butt pressure.
That's what you want.
100.
A little more bank, looking great. Remember, you're splitting the horizon on your side.
Yeah.
There's,
Do you want me to roll right into
Yep.
the other way?
yep, just push, roll into it, start setting it back in. Nice, a little more bank, and split. Now this time you're below the horizon.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get.
Not too much, you're taking bank out.
Sorry.
Yeah, all right. Little right rudder in there, perfect. A little more bank, right there.
Ravenswood,
Nice.
Jackson County.
Take a picture of what you're seeing outside, just a little pressure.
I feel it.
There we go. Well, we're losing altitude, so don't roll any more bank in.
I botched that one pretty bad.
It's all right. We just got to get that one more stable. Our bank was all over the place.
Yeah.
So, you're all right. Roll and push. We'll do it again to the right. Get yourself set back up.
I'm
Set it
not
straight
sure.
that up.
I'm not sure what I did here. All right, let me. All right, there's 4. There's 4 again.
You want me to do it with you? Or you want to shadow, or you just want
I'll
to try
shadow
it
you.
again?
I'll shadow you.
Here we go.
You
to
got
the right.
Yep.
I'm not going to, the power's pretty well set. So
All right,
I'm going to roll right in, right pedal,
Yeah, I'm feeling.
on the horizon, right about there. I'm pitching to
Jackson
maintain the
traffic,
horizon.
29 Echo, left
And I lock it
downwind
in.
4, Jackson County.
Look at my hand.
Yep.
As steady as I can get it. The bank's not moving. My nose is right on the horizon. I try not to move anything. I need a little right rudder, so because of that, I have to pull back a little more.
Yeah.
So the goal is to try and be as steady as possible.
Yeah.
Up on my point.
So the other. Go ahead. I'll let you roll out now.
push.
Talk. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. Okay. So there was your wake.
It's your airplane.
My airplane. So one thing I noticed too is I let it descend and dive a little,
Yeah.
and the airspeed build up. We were technically getting above maneuvering speed.
Remember, maneuvering is
It's for full deflection. So yeah, but yeah, that's
You'll
just a
stall before you
consideration.
break it.
Okay. Okay. Should we try the right again?
Just do the right, unless you want to go to the left, and then back into
Whatever
the right.
you think. You want to do that?
Just work,
Let's
get
go
the
ahead and do
altitude back
left.
down. We'll set 4,000. As soon as you get it, we'll go, what did you just say, to the left?
To the left. Everything I own in the box.
We're like in between haze layers. See it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
That is cool.
All right, get down there.
All good over here.
Yeah, carb is in the danger zone. So after this maneuver, maybe we'll check some carb. Come on. Why can I refuse to like push the nose over?
Because this is a very weird angled nose compared to most 172s. It just sits
doesn't
a lot
seem
lower.
normal here.
Portage County, Kansas 78 Whiskey, simulated
Right
engine out,
there,
spiraling down over top.
Alright.
Yeah, you're climbing. Right. Real small. Right there. Take a little picture in your head. Looking good. Okay, let's go to the left.
Here we go, ready?
Yep.
Left-hand turn, lead in with rudder.
Good.
Now start pulling.
Yeah, and just hold
And
it
then lock
steady.
it.
Not too much pitch. We're climbing a little bit.
Okay.
So instead of rolling bank out to get down, try and keep that hand. Find the 45 and lock that hand in. Now set the G in your bottom at 4,000. Set it in. There's the G. Now split that horizon right in half. Good. Looking out there and making sure this is not changing. See how it's dead still?
Yeah.
Look at that. Your bank angle is almost perfect. You're holding altitude. Nice.
I'm gonna roll out now in about 2 seconds.
Go ahead and roll and push.
I busted my speed.
You're alright. We're a little low, so just keep that in consideration. You can use this time to get that altitude back if you want it. A little power if you need it, but I think you're good. Now just quit rocking your hands back and forth and hold that steady right there.
Thank you, yeah.
Yeah.
A little more pressure.
Yep, a little more. Set it right in. Come on up a little more on the nose. Alright, we're banking into the turn, so there you go, hold that right there.
Only 4.
So we're descending. Stay in this right turn.
Stay in it.
Yeah, just stay in it until we figure out where we're setting in at. Yeah. A little more G in the bottom. Feel it come out?
Yeah, so that's a pullback situation,
Yeah,
right?
you need to pull to set your butt down into the seat.
Yeah.
The goal is to keep that as constant as possible.
Yeah,
That
see,
force
we're still descending.
Yeah.
Trying to find this here.
A little more nose up. Try something like that right there.
Okay. Trying to look at it.
That's we're holding altitude right there.
Wake.
Right at 100 mile an hour, but we're rolling bank out. There you go.
I'm gonna roll out here in a second. We'll pick a new
Do
heading.
you think the iPad is tugging
No.
on the stick?
No. I just think I don't know how to do it right.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll out here on the stacks. I'll have to turn around in a minute.
Runway 23,
Okay.
Let me take it for a second, let you get yourself together.
I'm fine.
All right.
I just need to, I want to do that one more time here.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Let's get back, let's pick,
We're facing right at Clarksburg, but we can use the smokestacks.
we are. Well, we're going to be making a big giant circle here in just a second.
Okay.
We won't be anywhere near. We're still 5 from the edge of their airspace.
Okay.
So 300 is the heading that I'm going to try to come back
Yep,
to.
we're right at the smokestacks.
All right.
When you're ready.
So we're going left. You ready? I don't
Yep,
see
go ahead.
anybody outside. Here we go to the left.
Set it in. Good.
And lock it in right here.
A little climb on it, that's okay, but we're descending. So be ready to catch that. Start easing the pressure in as you get close. You want to catch the descent rate. There you go. Perfect. Now don't lead it up. There you go.
300 smokestacks.
There they are. Start turning and pushing. Roll, push, very good. Keep it. And now ease right into the next and just go ahead and start easing it in now. There you go now. Hold your hands as steady as possible. Very good. Looking for any trends? What are we seeing?
Slight descent.
That's it. There's a slight correction then. Much better.
That felt better. So let me see here. Clarksburg's VOR is 112.6.
Put that. It's in nav 2.
Let's do it up here in nav 1.
That works.
Can I use my DME as well?
Sure.
It's already dialed in. So we know it's going to be reasonably... hold on. Wait a minute. It's to the north. Northwest of me?
What's it say?
I forget how close we are, 14 miles or whatever. So we should be flying like a, you know, west.
Dead west, huh?
So that's what we'll do. Alright, we're 4,000. Alright, so I can tell them then that we are like 10 to the east. We don't know what, we better check the ATIS, huh?
Altimeter 3010. Holding aircraft, expect visual approaches runway 21. Notice airmen use caution for multiple tower lights out of service in the immediate vicinity of Clarksburg Airport. All aircraft advised on initial contact. You have ATIS Yankee.
You have Yankee. We'll listen to it though to get the winds and stuff.
Clarksburg Tower, ATIS Yankee. 1253 meter observation. Wind calm, visibility 10.
Yep.
Sky clear.
So let's go ahead and call him. You want to?
Sure enough.
Yankee.
Yankee Doodle.
Clarksburg Tower, Skyhawk 3852 Lima. We have information Yankee 10 miles to the east at 3,000 inbound for the option.
Skyhawk 3852 Lima, Clarksburg Tower, squawk 0123 and ident.
0123 ident 52 Lima.
That is set and we're flashing.
Skyhawk 52 Lima, ident observed 9 miles the east-southeast of Clarksburg Airport. Verify you have information Yankee, and enter left downwind runway 21.
We have Yankee and we'll make a left downwind runway 21, 3852 Lima. Ooh, a left downwind entry, that's new. For Clarksburg.
Right, so where's the runway at?
It's going to be up here.
Remember the VOR is south of the field. And to get to the VOR we'd have to fly basically on our present heading. So over here.
You'll probably see it, huh?
Or pretty low. I can only make out a portion of it. So you see UHC over there?
I do.
Just left of it. It's behind this mountain right here. So just continue where you're going
Okay.
as you get closer.
So we'll go ahead and start descending. We're coming down 500. I'm coming left on purpose because I'm going to swing. You know what I'm doing.
I see that.
Okay. No need to get crazy slow. My other problem that I do all the time, when I'm way far away from the field, I start slowing down to like 80,
early.
and it's like, what am I doing out here? I should at least.
It's not a bad habit, because as you get into faster airplanes, that's definitely a good trait to have, is to be able to think ahead. Because some guys are so used to this, plowing right to the pattern, pulling the power back, and then it'll slow right down. But you get in some bigger airplanes, twins and stuff, they just don't come down and they don't slow down at the same time.
Remind me when we get back to Fairmont to debrief the takeoff with you as well.
Okay.
Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Okay. It just took a long time to accelerate, so it was not climbing
I think
quickly,
that was normal.
which is why we pitched up for VX instead of VY out of there.
I've been climbing at that. On my solo trips even.
Yeah.
Kind of like we were talking about on the ground, looking outside a lot.
Yeah.
Knowing that it's a safe pitch angle, that we're not going to, so as long as we have full power, we know that's a safe attitude to be at.
Right.
So I just kind of been flying with my nose on the horizon. That's put me around 70, 75 mile an hour, and that's just what I've been climbing at.
Okay. We should, now that we've put carb heat all the way in, you know, we're setting up for, we should get the checklist out. I should definitely do that with Fred.
Yeah, you can run it right quick. You got plenty of time here just to kind of breeze through it. And you're doing everything. It's just a matter of checking yourself with the checklist.
Mixture adjust we did. Power is desired. Carb heat is in as required. Before landing, seats and seat belts are secured. Fuel selectors on both. The mixture is rich. Carb heat's on. Airspeed. Flaps is desired. Airspeed is required.
Very good.
Before landing, checklist complete. All right, let's get over here. We're at our pattern altitude now. So let's pitch up. I should have been paying a little more attention to that. That was kind of a last minute adjustment, but we caught it safely. 90, we're at 90 miles an hour.
Just go ahead and roll right. Yeah, you're right. Keep trucking on in a little bit. You want to be tighter than this. We want to be at a pattern that we can always make the runway from. Yeah, you can turn.
See if I remember how to land. Not that I ever really knew. You know, consistently, that is.
All right, you got it.
All right. We're almost a beam.
He has not issued us a clearance yet, has he?
No, he is not.
Okay.
So we'll continue until
Or he can just report and say,
all right,
hey,
we're beam, so I'm going to pull the power back to 1700. We're inside the white arc, so I'm going to put the first notch in. And we're going to start our descent.
And just tell him, hey, you're turning left base for 2-1.
Tell him that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tower 385 Lima is turning left base for 2-1.
52 Lima, affirmative.
We haven't received a clearance yet, 52 Lima.
52 Lima, I'm sorry, I thought you were clear for the option. Runway 21, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 21, 52 Lima, thanks bud.
Go ahead and start your turn. So, could we make the runway from here?
I can't see it anymore. I think we could have, but I don't know.
It's a little wide. Like, we're low. I don't know that we could make that from here.
Low is very unusual for me.
I know.
I'm normally high all the time, but it's been conscious. I've been trying to do better about that.
Well, that's a good thing, so we can actually tighten up.
There, but I've fixed it now.
How close I still don't think we make the runway from here, but we have plenty of alternate sites. But it's kind of embarrassing to have to use an alternate site
You're on the
within a half a mile from the runway.
Okay, so you're saying a tighter pattern.
Yeah,
would
a
be
slightly
appropriate.
tighter base.
Okay. So I'm being real careful here on these turns to keep it coordinated.
Yeah, of course. There's the high we were looking for.
Wind 130 at 4.
You can ride 70 down, 70, 75, whatever feels safe. Let's try the feel thing, so.
There's like 70, 75.
Okay. Trim it up.
So
Just maybe
little touch of power.
Yeah, that'll flatten us out.
The 130, so that's going to be a left,
get on that
slight
center
left
line.
crosswind. There's 80. 70.
Come over to your right just a little more.
Ooh, hey.
You're all right. Now just pull the power all the way out. There you go. Oh yeah.
Wasn't terrible. Oh boy.
Feel this crosswind?
Yeah, I did. So flaps come up. You want to go on the go here?
Plenty of room.
Flaps are up. Carpeet's in, and I'll be ready for right rudder, okay?
All right.
Let's do that again.
Yeah.
Normal landing again. I know what I want to do this time.
What'd you do?
Well, I was fast for one, and then I rounded. When I rounded out and flared, I pulled too much, and we ballooned a little.
And you still had a little power in.
And I didn't do that, and so instead we had a little harder than normal than what I would have wanted landing, but it was still fine.
It wasn't hard. No,
and we bounced because we had extra energy.
Exactly. That's what it boils down to, is the energy management.
Yeah. All right, let's get. Not quite a beam, but we're also about 10 miles an hour.
52 Lima, wind calm, runway 21, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 21, 52 Lima. Pull back, carb heat. First notch, we're way inside the white arc.
Good. And so now, as soon as you just go and get that nose down and start descending. And my goal, crest the trees right there at that peak.
Okay.
Crest that right there.
At the right here?
Yeah, so go ahead and start your turn. Look at your runway. You're on a 40, not quite a 45, but you're pretty close.
Yeah, okay.
But you're still pretty high.
Right.
So just reduce your power as necessary.
And in this descent, in this angle of attack, we can steep these turns.
There is zero.
You know, you can. I mean, these are safe turns.
Go ahead and pull your power on that, so we're going to be high. We can see that. Might have to go to idle.
Let me get the next notch flaps in. Which doesn't help me. I understand the lift.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tight pattern. I am going to idle, I think.
Don't put any more flaps in just yet.
Okay.
If you need to slip, slip.
Nope. Not going to slip up 20.
Avoid.
I know,
Not
but
prohibited.
it's weird. You think I should slip?
A little bit. Just baby slip. There you go.
Baby slip, he says. He crushes the rudder to the floor.
No, we got a lot more left.
Okay,
There
can
you
I
go.
come
You
out
can
of
come
it?
out of it now. The full flaps. 30 degrees rather.
Yeah.
There
Fast,
we go.
fast.
Level 2,
Try
course
and
for
just pull,
ground.
keep that throttle at idle and coast it in. Start
All right,
leveling it off.
I'm looking down the field now.
Right rudder.
Right
as,
rudder.
As needed, not too much. I just let it bleed off. Hold it,
Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice.
hold it.
Level 2 is at the infield north or south of Charlie?
Felt much better with that. Much better. Carb heats in, flaps. I just like to watch the flaps
I agree.
because I would hate to take off, especially with.
Level 2, Roger, cross taxiway Alpha.
Are you doing anything on the
Nope.
rudder? Okay, that was weird.
Just go, it's a wind, so just keep your stick into the wind a little bit and that'll help with
Okay.
it.
Rotate.
There it is.
Level 2, did you copy?
That felt better. Not perfect, but that was definitely better. We were fast
Definitely better.
still, but it
And we can
definitely.
extend
Mobile
it out a
2,
little
course for
further.
ground, do you
This one,
copy?
But definitely I didn't
Mobile 2, I never
balloon
heard you
that
read back, and I
time.
didn't see you moving until just now. I didn't know if you got my clearance or not.
All right, here we are, Beam. We'll go ahead and start that right immediately because we're already slow.
Good.
52 Lima, wind 1104 at 4, runway 21, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 2152 Lima.
3 for 3, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go just a teeny little bit further this time. See what that does for us.
Yeah,
Like maybe over this next hump of trees.
that works. Go ahead. They're 45 with the runway.
Well,
right there.
trying. It's like taking all I got to get around this turn.
Really?
For some reason. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Just the way the wind's
wind
blowing.
and, you know.
Nice,
other
yeah, this is looking
factors.
good. Looking at the runway, that's the goal, remember, so I just kind of always keep my eye, push the nose down a little bit, maybe reduce the power if you have to. Nice, yeah, this is good. So we can make it from here. Wanna try it?
What?
Make it
And
from
power
here.
out? Yeah, do it.
Alright, she's lost your engine, gonna make the
All right,
runway.
pitch for 80 though.
Don't worry about pitching,
Okay.
turn for the runway. Because we've got the distance, remember, glide is the cover distance, we've got it. We got flaps
Maybe.
in, so that's gonna modify everything.
Maybe.
You got it. Don't put your flaps in, just
I'm
keep
not.
the nose down.
At that point, you want to get to the numbers though, right?
Yeah,
so
just
it's
hit the
like,
pavement.
let's just go for the numbers.
See now, see this? As you get that speed right at 80, look what's happening, man. We'll make it with easy.
Yep.
But we try to touch down prior to the 1,000 footers. Like you got that 1,000 foot to get the thing on the ground.
Yeah.
So now you can think about flaps as needed.
I'll
I'd put them in now.
go.
There you go. Now we gotta get down. That's the hardest part here. So if you got to slip or do whatever,
We got it. We got it.
easy.
Got it.
Round it off. There you go. Hold it. Little right rudder. Just a little. Not much. Maybe you should do that every time.
Yeah. Should go with power off every time.
Worked pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I did. And I need to get lucky with a day for my check ride where it's like this.
Mornings, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
summertime mornings. Look at the forecast, pick a day, and go for it.
Will you, if you talk to Fred, will you ask?
52 Lima, wind calm, runway 21, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 52 Lima. We'll be like a right downwind departure after this one.
Number 52, correction, number 52 Lima on departure, make right downwind departure.
Right downwind departure 52 Lima.
So clear for the option and for the right
Yep.
downwind
So we got all of our clearances there. See, I thought to ask him now so we didn't have to screw with that later.
Yeah.
All right, power's going to come on back. So is carby. I should do that first probably. So
Left to right.
Understood. 17. We're under the white arc. I mean, the white arc. It's a little more than 10, but let's get the nose down. And put this thing on 2-1. And then we'll get a Fairmont landing in. You can land at Clarksburg, you can land at Fairmont. Just a strip of pavement. All right, let's think about turning base here. What do you think?
That'll work.
Okay.
My goal was always to be about 300 feet right around my base turn. See, we're a little higher than we were last time.
Okay. I'll pull a little power.
Yeah, pull it way out. Look at your runway. What do you think?
Oh yeah, we're high for sure.
Yeah, so just pull it on out and pull it to idle if you have to. My goal was always to be at 300 feet, roughly, at about that 45 degree point. So we've not lost an inch of altitude in that turn. Oh no, there it was. We lost 200 feet. That's good. Yeah, just keep it safe. Looking good.
You know, that turn was safe, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's all that matters. Is
Right.
That's why I was kind of talking.
Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure. If
No,
you
no,
see
yeah.
something, make sure you tell
Oh,
me.
you'll know.
I mean, I don't want to do anything, and I just want to make sure I recognize it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the key for me.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that if there is a,
Yeah, you can put it in.
there is
Might
a,
have to creep your power in just a little. We'll see. That's good. Just a crack. And as you round out, right before the round out, just close it real quick. Pull the nose up. Close it. Hold it. Pull, pull, pull the nose to the horizon. Right rudder. Oh. Oh. Nice.
Yep.
That's it. You hear the whistle?
Yep, that's beautiful.
That's what you want.
Awesome, pretty fun. All right, let's get over here. I'm trying to remember. I think I'm really over here pretty much as my downwind if I feel like I'm about
close.
right.
Maybe a little tight. No, not too bad.
Let's come over this way.
The wind is blowing us.
Yep.
Yeah, there you
Get a
go.
little speed, get up back up to pattern altitude. Don't want to be under it here this far out. We would definitely need every bit of that 1,000 feet to get to Fairmont. The worst place kind of would be midfield. Because you got to go.
Traffic 147.
Unless you have a 10,000, well, unless you have a 10,000 foot runway. I mean, to lose an engine midfield, because you still got to maneuver all the way up and around, like.
I'd be just trying to put it on pavement. I think
There's not a whole lot of pavement there.
yeah, I could still make 2-3 from here.
Wouldn't want to.
No, I wouldn't want to.
Whee! All right, let's set up since we're a beam. What do you think?
Works for me.
Carb heat's already in. Whoops, 1700, first notch flaps. And by in, I mean on.
I
You know what I
understand.
mean, right?
I understand.
Okay. It's confusing because it's out and on, which I understand why that is too. All right, 90 on downwind. That feels real good. And I'm going to turn a base pretty soon. Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima, entering a left base now for runway 23 Fairmont. The descent coming. This is where I pull in this turn
Yeah.
and then stop losing altitude. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Want your power a little high.
Thanks. That's me resting my hand on it.
Yeah.
Pull it out a little bit more then so we can get slowed down. What do you think? Second notch. Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima, turning final now, runway 23 Fairmont. Taking a lot of power out now.
Yep.
Woo. Like all of it. Because we're 90. Oh boy. Don't know if we're going to make it. Good put speed brakes in. You know? But I'm not going to. We got it. This is perfect now. A little fast, but I think we can do it, Tyler. What do you think?
Go around. That's
I'm
what
not-
I think.
Right now?
Go around.
No.
Go around.
Why? You just want to see me do a go
I
around?
want to see you do it.
All right. Full power carb heat. Flaps to 20 immediately. Climb, pitch up. Yeah, I got it. I knew you were going to get me. That is important for me to demonstrate. And then I'm at 85. I could pull the flaps the rest of the way out now. I mean, we're above. Keep the back pressure in.
If anything, if I had to critique it,
Yeah. No, I didn't hit right rudder when I went power either.
not just that, you leveled off. Remember, it should be an arc.
Oh, so you don't want to
No,
level. You want to
I
climb
wanna get it
immediately.
going immediately.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so as soon as I see an issue, I'm
Okay.
climbing away.
Okay. And I'm sorry for arguing with you. I should
You're
have
not
just went
arguing,
around.
no,
I should have
that's-
just went around when you said go around.
It's all right.
I
just
thought
wanted to see
I
it.
didn't register immediately that you thought that was that the approach wasn't bad. You
No, the
just
approach
you wanted
was
to see me
fine.
go around.
You were a little
Okay.
fast, but I mean, I just want to see it go around.
Okay. Yeah. Fairmont traffic 352 Lima, turning final 23 Fairmont.
Might have to modify and put the 1500 RPM on your downwind.
Yeah. Possibly, huh? So I see that I overshot the turn, so I'm not going to try to chase it back. I'm just going to let it come
And
on
let
around.
it come around, and you can slip or flaps or whatever you see necessary.
I'm going to flap. I'm so glad they cut these trees.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, we're good. We're golden, buddy.
Yep.
Maybe.
I wouldn't even touch the power.
Okay.
You're fast still, so
That's true. I got airspeed to give.
just
All right.
pull it all the way out.
It's out. Oh, no, it wasn't. Thank you. How's this feeling?
Pretty good. Just hold it. Not too high. You're about 5 feet off the ground. Let it settle a little more. Settle a little more. You're pretty high.
Okay. Yep, you're right. Yep.